Latest score: Southampton 1-2 West Ham. Nathan Redmond nets from close range in the second half. Felipe Anderson scores with piledriver immediately to equalise. Anderson converts again to turn match on its headMatch previews. Southampton manager Ralph Hasenhuttl has opened up on the challenges West Ham will provide this evening in the Premier League. He said, "It is the next difficult challenge for us. To play 2 times at home helps us a lot. The opponents are really strong, West Ham and then Man City. I like to see the stadium again with a team that is now coming with 2 wins. What we know is we should be as passionate and concentrated, as uncompromising as the last 2 games. When we do, so I think we have a big chance to take the win against West Ham or Man City." Why not? West Ham boss Manuel Pellegrini feels his side have ended up having a good first half of the season. He explained, "We need to play a lot of games in December, 7 games, then after that 6 more in January. Unfortunately for us, we have 8 players without the option to return soon. So that's a big problem, but we need to trust the squad and try to make a good rotation." "We have the last game of the first part of the season, and if you told me, after we lost our first 4 games, that we can finish with 27 points, I'd think that would be a good first round for us." Felipe Anderson's 6-minute brace sunk Southampton 2-1 and dragged West Ham into the Premier League's top 10. The Brazil playmaker's quick-fire double cancelled out Nathan Redmond's scrambled goalmouth finish as the Hammers battled hard for victory at St Mary's. If Anderson's angled drive for his first looked tidy, his imperious match-winning finish to cap a 2-pass counter-attack blitz proved very easy on the eye. The accomplished 25-year-old now has 8 goals and 2 assists for the Premier League season. Amid the post-Christmas malaise, his was a performance of unrivalled poise and precision. Ralph Hasenhuttl tasted defeat for the first time as Southampton manager, his manful Saints unable to string together 3 league wins. West Ham boss Manuel Pellegrini will have been delighted to tiptoe home with all 3 points, especially given his injury-hit squad was so threadbare he could only fill 6 of the 7 substitute berths. Saints started brightly, probing with the purpose and vigour Hasenhuttl has so quickly instilled. The hosts tired visibly as the half wore on, though, the festive rigours taking a clear toll. The Hammers eventually eased into their stride, but only stepped on to waste the 2 chances of the half. First, Lucas Perez scuffed woefully wide when he should have buried Aaron Cresswell's low cross. And then Robert Snodgrass curled wide from 18 yards with the goal at his mercy. Redmond bundled home the opening goal in bizarre fashion after the break, with Fabianski denying Oriol Romeu twice and Redmond once before the ex-Norwich man finally ground the ball across the line. The ugly goal proved in keeping with the night's post-Christmas sloppiness, but also served to jolt West Ham out of their slumber. The Hammers jumped straight on the attack, and Anderson dumped in the equaliser after Maya Yoshida's poor clearing header. Saints bid for an immediate ripest bit hard as West Ham struck again on a lightning counter. Stuart Armstrong's blocked shot from distance after a corner saw a die-up set Antonio free, and he in turn chipped through for Anderson. The Brazilian collected, raced on and finished in style for a goal of high class. Saints refused to roll over and grafted again in a bid for an equaliser, but to no avail. Austrian boss Hasenhuttl has forced an immediate upturn in attitude, having replaced the ineffectual Mark Hughes, but not even that new backbone was enough to help salvage a point. Lamina drew a fine save from Lucas Fabianski late on, albeit one offside, summing up the Saints' night.